now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football.
Let's go!
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. Gets to the edge at the 30. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10. A huge play right off the bat. That goes for 58.
You talk about a big-time run right out of the gate. I mean, there was nothing special here play call-wise. He just found a crease, hit it, and he was off.
Here's a run. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Purdy now on 2nd down. He pulls it in around the 5.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Trying to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal.
Get set, get set.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Outside. Watch out.
McCaffrey is in. Touchdown, 49ers.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On second down, it's Dak. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up the 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here comes 3rd and 6. That is Ferguson in motion. On 3rd down, Prescott. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Harrison Phillips. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Turnover on down.
On play action, here's Purdy. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
He's got it inside the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
22 yards.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Its metal brain corrodes. You try to take us boss.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal.
Get set! Get set!
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers move out on top, 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Duvernay on the return. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 36-yard line.
Dak going to give this to Blue. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. And this is
on play action. Here's Dak. He's got a receiver, and that's Lang. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big connection From Dak to CD, 33 yards.
First down, Dallas.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. This is blue. Good blocking to the 15. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal. Receiver in motion, going right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Cowboys. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys are on the board. It's now 14-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On second down, Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
Outside. 22. Yellow. Yellow.
Throwing is Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
21. Get set. Get set. Up.
We'll go play action. Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he will score. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers will take a 21-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Duvernay on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. On the run to the right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Second and 10. Now Prescott. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On third down, here's Blue.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. From their own territory. What a play on fourth down. 32 yards.
It's a gain of 32. First down, Cowboys.
First and 10.
Yeah, 26.
On the handoff, Blue. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
At the 37-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
They'll run the toss here with Blue. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Third and 6.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Dak to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. How's that for a big decision paying off? A gain of 28 yards on fourth down. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. They run straight ahead with Blue. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line.
It's a pickup for 6. Brings up second and 4.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. He's got it at the 3. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard. It sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have fourth down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
And this will pay off. It is caught. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now, Watkins on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
53!
First and 10 for Purdy. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for the Niners. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Purdy on first and 10. We'll find his tight end, Kittle on the right side. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Play action. Here's Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
It's a pickup of 12. First down, 49ers.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They run once more with McCaffrey. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
Get set. Block. 18. Yellow.
Purdy now on second down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Donovan Ezaraku getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
18. Watch out. Yellow.
Third and long. Here's Purdy. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
18. Watch out. Yellow.
They'll go with Purdy. Going up top. Well, cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. A run once more for Blues. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Play fake. Prescott. Working his way across the field. Caught by Lamb. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
At the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
We're going to 54.
Straight ahead, it's Blue. Not much happening there, just a short gain. 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Prescott. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
To the pylon, he's in. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. An even 40 yards.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And this one, blown up. Good serve, drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone yet again. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Pinheiro on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers go up by 7. 28-21. Very little time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away. Duvernay on the return. Good coverage by the kicking team. He's out of bounds, shy of the 20.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. Up the sideline, past the 30. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes extra point. And the Cowboys have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Up.
On first and 10, it's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Yeah! Here we go, boy. We're going to 54.
To throw is Prescott. He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Dallas.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now, Watkins on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On the give, it's McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey on the carry. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's second and 8.
Get set, get set. 18.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Outside. 18.
The RPO, that one is complete. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Again, it's McCaffrey. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
13 yards.
Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Purdy going to give this to Garendo. Finding space at the 15. And he'll get into the end zone. Isaac Garendo. Touchdown, San Francisco. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will tie things up all even at 35. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss of 2 brings up the second and 12.
Second down, Prescott. Open man down the field, it's Ferguson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
A first down throw for Prescott. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. From the 33, here's second and 5. A run with Blue. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Third down, 3 to go. Again, it's Blue, but he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down. Now Prescott. That's taken in, and he will have the first down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much, but they do convert to keep the drive going.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Dak going to give this to Blue. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Cowboys.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Write down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Lou trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw is Prescott. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal. They'll run. And he will power his way into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and good. Cowboys will go up by 7. 42. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Donovan Ezaraku there to make the play.
To pick up the 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7.
Get set. Ready? Up.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now it's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 35 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 12-yard line.
They'll go with him again. And he gets this one down inside the 10, but it will set up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal.
53. Yellow.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That one taken in. Rick Pearsall. Touchdown. 49ers.
Touchdown.
A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Set to kick off.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Duvernay on the return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the play fake. Dak. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down.
3rd and 11.
To throw is Dak. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. They'll come up here 1st and 10. On the handoff, Blue. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 13 more on that count. He is turning out the yards. And another 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down. Dallas.
Here we go.
Handoff here, up the middle.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll stick with him again. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 6.
On 3rd down, Prescott. Left side, caught by Lamb. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Yeah, here we go. I take one.
Prescott to throw it on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 15-yard line.
Now on 2nd and long.
Yellow.
They'll drop to throw. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Pinheiro on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the 49ers will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! What do you think?
He'll run. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. The faithful roaring here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
A gain of 10 yards.
His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's 3rd and 1, and here's Prescott. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
They'll go. It's blue. And he is going to have a Cowboys 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
A little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew it was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Here comes 2nd down. Here's Dak to throw. Flush to his right. His fullback releasing. And he's going to bring it in. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's 3rd and 6. Prescott. He's got it back complete to Turpin. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs, but just as importantly, stop the clock.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Another try, 2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. And this is a touchdown. They do it on the final play. And now decision time. Down 1. Will they go for 2 and the win?
Mike, I know everyone loves to debate these decisions, but I don't even think there's a decision to be made. You have got to keep your offense on the field, go for 2, and end this thing right here, no overtime.
As big a call as you can make if you're a head coach. Down 1, go for 2, go for the win. To the air again. Prescott forced out wide. And that is incomplete. It came down to one final play, but it does not pan out. The defense holds on to win it by a point. So a win here for the 49ers. They got out of the gates hot.